Hi everyone. I'm just walking along in the magical forest here, and thoughts are coming in and out of my head, observations. I'm observing the trees and the sun and the light. What's on the forest floor, finding sticks. I don't know, I'm just thinking about picking up sticks, and then what do I do with all these sticks? Anyway, one of the things that is coming into mind this morning is my as I'm on this kind of path in the forest, my own journey and my own spiritual path and my own development and journey of growth and evolution, and how I'm still on it. And I am so grateful for that because it means I'm alive and on planet Earth and experiencing all the beauty, all the joy, and yes, the times where I don't feel so joyous and exciting, and how it all plays into this path I've been on for about we'll say 4, coming up on 5 years, when somebody introduced me to some new ideas and new ways of thinking that had real potential to change my life. And guess what? They did, and they have, and they continue to do so. But I'll tell you, when I first started reading and listening to what my friend had to say to me, my very patient friend, by the way, I'm like, this is just whack. None of this makes sense. I have no idea what you're talking about. I had so many questions, so much resistance to it for a variety of reasons, namely my ego. And just my brain hurt from it. I was trying to come at it from a purely intellectual point of view and strategy. And I know now that was not conducive to understanding and becoming the embodiment of the ideas that I was reading and listening to. So I was thinking, okay, well, if there was one thing that I did that kept me on the path and did not let me give up, it was this: being open to it and understanding that I wasn't going to understand it all at once. And it wasn't something, these ideas were not going to be something that I would just master. And I still probably will not ever master them because it's not a skill. The way I look at life, the way I live, the way I choose to make decisions, the way I react, the way I don't react, the way I detach, just the way I show up and the way I am in the world is not a skill to be mastered. It's a practice. And I'm practicing it every day. Some days I practice harder. There's always a lesson to be learned. I've learned that when I feel like I'm sliding back, like, dang, I didn't think I would react in an angry way or get impatient with somebody who really wasn't doing anything to, purposefully thwart my effort in the day or whatever. I think, okay, there's an opportunity to examine something. There's a lesson in here, and it's illuminating something I need to pay attention to right now. So I just wanted to pass that on, that being open, I think, is one of the most crucial aspects of expanding your consciousness, raising your vibration. Maybe it's the most important thing, because when you're open to it, your resistance is going to go down and eventually go away, and your journey is going to flow. It's just like all of a sudden you're there. You like find the flow. You're in the slipstream, and it's a wonderful, wonderful place. So I just encourage you to keep an open mind. Read things that are of interest to you. Or that aren't at the beginning. Challenge yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Listen to people. Find people whose style and energy resonates with you, like I have done and what I continue to do. And realize that finding a state of enlightenment or conscious living or raising your vibration, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter what you call it. It's really about what you're feeling in here, and how you're feeling about yourself and your place in the world. It's not a skill to be mastered like tying your shoe, where you keep doing it, and one day you know how to tie your shoes, so you've mastered that, and you don't really have to learn anything more about it because you're done. That's not how this works. And I love that that's not how this works, because I mean, virtually almost every day there's something new that comes up, and I never know what it's going to be. And that's totally exciting. And that's what keeps me in joy and excitement and kind of in a sense of childlike wonder. And it's just amazing. So if I can be a part of your journey and help you along, that's wonderful. If not, I really hope that you'll keep looking for the things. Look at that dog back there. I know who that dog is. Don't worry. It's my friend's dog. Mine's around here somewhere. Just be open. Open your heart, open your mind, open yourself up to letting go and resisting and not being so attached to the outcome. Just let it happen, because it's all going to happen once you get that. Okay, I'm going to keep on my little literal path through the forest here, and I will talk to you again soon.